Before we start, for more vegan news, check out the link in the description below and make sure to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Let's get started. Number 1. Vegan lasagna. Start with boiling 9 to 12 lasagna strips with a pinch of salt for 6 to 8 minutes. Meanwhile, you're going to make a delicious vegan ricotta cheese. Add 14 ounces of firm drained tofu, 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons chopped basil, 2 teaspoons minced garlic, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 1 tablespoon miso, 1 tablespoon unsweetened almond milk, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil into a food processor. Then blend it all and magic. Your cheese is ready instantly. A food processor makes your life easier in such matters. Now, back to the lasagna. Drain the lasagna strips into a colander and wait for them to dry before layering. For the first layer, apply 1 tablespoon smooth olive oil and 1 cup tomato sauce over the bottom of the pan. Then add 5 ounces of sliced mushrooms, 1 cup of squash, 1 cup of spinach, 3/4 cups of basil, and dried seasonings of your choice. For the second layer, cover with strips of lasagna and spread evenly half of the ricotta cheese on top. Also, 1 cup of vegan Parmesan cheese, tomato sauce, and sun-dried tomatoes. Add some more lasagna strips and repeat the filling for the first layer. For the fourth layer, repeat the fillings of the second layer. Lastly, seal it with more strips of lasagna and sprinkle it with vegan Parmesan cheese. To make it more delicious, season every layer with dried oregano, parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Bake it at 375 for 25 minutes, and your tasty dish is ready. Number 2. Fettuccine Alfredo. This amazing dish is made with delicious cashew cheese. First, saute 1 medium yellow diced onion and 4 cloves of minced garlic together until they're translucent. On the other hand, cook 10 ounces of fettuccine pasta in boiling water with a pinch of salt for 6 to 8 minutes. To make cashew cheese, add sauteed onions and garlic, 2 cups soaked or boiled cashews, 1 1/4 cups of vegetable broth, 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 1 tablespoon of miso and vegan butter, 2 tablespoons Parmesan, 1/2 to 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, 1 teaspoon onion powder and salt, and 1 teaspoon paprika in a food processor. Before blending, leave 1 tablespoon olive oil and 3.5 ounces of mushrooms on medium-low heat for sautéing. Blend up the cashew cheese mixture until it's smooth. Now, drain the cooked pasta in a colander and then put the frozen peas in the colander as well. Lastly, mix the sauteed mushrooms, cashew cheese, pasta, and peas into a big pan for a minute or two and enjoy your meal. Number 3. Risotto mushroom and peas. Start with sauteing 1 tablespoon coconut sugar in 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil for 3 minutes on medium-low heat. Then add 1 medium diced onion, 2 minced garlic cloves, and 3.5 ounces of shiitake mushroom to the sauteing mix until they become soft. To make it easy, you should use a manual food processor that can evenly and brilliantly dice the onions. Last, add 1 teaspoon each of oregano, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and 2 cups of arborio rice. Now, toast the rice for 2 to 4 minutes until it changes color. After this, add 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar and 4 cups of vegetable broth to the mixture and put it in the pressure cooker under high pressure for 5 minutes. We use our fabulous multi-cooker, Ninja Foodi. You can saute and pressure cook everything in the same pot with the Ninja Foodi. You will save time and clean up less mess this way. Once the 5 minutes is up, if necessary, drain the extra liquid from the cooker. Lastly, add 1/2 cup of chopped cilantro, 1 tablespoon vegan butter, 3/4 cups of vegan mozzarella, and 2 tablespoons nutritional yeast, and stir the mixture until the cheese is melted. Let it rest for a couple minutes so you don't burn your mouth, and I'm sure you will enjoy. Number 4. Spaghetti and mushroom balls. First, dice 1 medium onion and 24 ounces of mushrooms using a manual food processor. On medium-low heat, saute the mushrooms, onions, 4 cloves of garlic, 1.5 teaspoons each of salt and pepper, and 1.5 tablespoons olive oil for 5 to 7 minutes. Meanwhile, you have to make a flax egg quickly. Mix 4 tablespoons of water, 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed with a fork, and let it sit for about 1 minute. Now, add this mixture, flax egg, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, 1 cup of oats, 1/2 cup of fresh parsley, 2 tablespoons nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons vegan Parmesan, 1/2 cup of chopped scallions, 1 teaspoon dried oregano, thyme, and rosemary, 1.5 teaspoons of salt and pepper into the food processor and process it until the mix is roughly smooth. Now, make the balls with this mixture and air fry it at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, cook spaghetti in boiling water for 6 to 8 minutes, and then warm up some tomato sauce for 5 minutes on medium-low heat. Mix all three and your mouth-watering dish is ready. Number 5. Vegan Pasta Primavera. Start with cooking 8 ounces of pasta in boiling water for 5 to 7 minutes, and then drain it into a colander. Saute 1 medium diced onion and 2 medium chopped carrots with 3 minced cloves of garlic and 2 tablespoons of olive oil for 8 minutes. Add a half a cup of dry white wine, a half a cup of coconut milk, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 1 small zucchini, and 1 cup sun-dried tomatoes. Simmer for about 4 minutes and then stir the pasta and 1 cup of frozen peas, then season it with basil, parsley, salt, and pepper. Lastly, drain any excess liquid, serve, and enjoy your pasta primavera. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen right now because I'm sure that you'll love them. With that, I'll see you